and got a few things. One that I already told you I was going to get, and something I needed, and another thing I want to try out. So I'm going to show you what those are. I also got some other things coming, but they come later on, so why wait? We have some now. This is the rhinestone glue that I use on my nails that I'm going to wear, or if I make a set of press-ons for someone. And there's rhinestones or charms. This is the one that I use. It works best. It stays on. It is very good. Now, I have other rhinestone glues. I have Enel Couture's Gummy Jelly. I have a Lisette Gel Nails Pro Bling It Gel. It works okay. I mean, if you're putting on a lot of crystals, yes, definitely use that. Or use Crazy Top Thick. But these are the ones that I go to. And I like this smaller tube. And I really love this. This is more liquidy. This is solid. Like, you put a big stone on this, it's staying in place. It's not sliding all over the place. This one's better for little stones. But I love the Duo. But when you store this one, you want to store it upside down, because when it gets warm in the room, it'll start leaking out even though this cap's on it. I'll show you. This is my old one. As you can see, I've really used it. But no matter what I did, if I store it this way, it comes out the top, and once it gets in the threads, you can clean it all you want. It's just keep coming out. So that's why I got another one, so I get rid of that one. And then this one I already filled with some other glue. And my brush is bent and everything. But it's got the brush, so you can brush it on and then pull off the top, and you can squeeze a small amount with the pin top. But that's why I got these, to replace those. They need to go. And this expires February 3rd, 2029, so we're good to go. And that was on the Prime deals. I think it cost me $6.59. And I told you when I tried this gel out for you that I was going to get the clear, this 3D hard gel. I tried the first one. It was a nude color because it was really cheap. It was like $4 on sale. So now that I know the consistency of it, I went back and I got the clear. And you can't buy this by itself. It comes with this other stuff. So this is called the Magician Series, how to apply a base coat on your nail and cure blah blah blah. It's solid pigments, like that's a neon purple. These are pearlescent, these two. And then you have your rose, silver, and gold. 2 of those little things in it, and then some extra ones. Eyeshadow brush things. They give you a silicone tool. And you also get this spatula / cuticle pusher. I think it's just a cuticle pusher, but it's very thick. Like, that doesn't come to a point like your traditional cuticle pusher. So I'm gonna say this is so you can get that out of there. Get the hard gel out of there, that 3D gel, and get a file. Because you can use this to actually build an entire nail with your dual forms. You can just build a nail. And you get a silicone mold with it. This is actually the same mold that came with the first one. So I'm going to keep that in the wrapper. That's going in a giveaway. But now we got the clear one too. And I mean, it's 60 milliliters of this, 2 full ounces. You can't really go wrong. And if it gets warm, that's when it starts sticking to your gloves and what have you. Supposedly in its regular state, you know, when it's not too warm, it doesn't stink either. It doesn't stick to your skin, I know that much, and it says or your tools. It didn't say anything about like nitrile gloves. So I want to see. Nope. Good to go on your gloves. There's some stuck right there for some reason. Maybe got a little too warm. But yeah. Now I'm gonna put it in a ball. I'm gonna put it in this lid and see how long it takes for it to flatten out. Put that off to the side and keep moving on. I also got these because I saw the Devil Wears Prada. I mean, not Devil Wears Prada, Devil Wears press-ons, and she has an entire basket full of every color you can think of. And I said, well, let me try that instead of using polish and 3D gels and top coats in it. Let me get me some of those. Now, they had the clear by itself and they had the white by itself, but by itself it was $7.99. Same brand. Together, $8.99. Oh, so why would I get one when I get two for $1 more? I'm just saying. You scroll through Amazon and you pay attention to what you're doing, and here's the instructions. And if you keep going, you'll find better deals. You just will. You either use that or use the haul function. And let's see, how are we gonna pronounce this? Fakazpi. It must be Russian. And here we go. Fakazpi mold nail gel. And to go with that, I got some molds. Gemstone mold. Again, it came with a silicone tool. They're both clear, but they're two different kinds. I have both of these, so these will be backups or go in a giveaway, probably a giveaway. A spatula, I guess, so you can like scrape it down in there, maybe. I don't know. A frame mold, and then a how-to for your molds. But yes, you got photo frames or your gemstone frames, and then the gemstones. So like there's a heart frame on here. You can use a heart gemstone in the middle of it. And I imagine making gemstones with cat eye gel and iridescent top coat would be very pretty. Not iridescent, Aurora top coat. It'd make it look like rainbow opals or thread gel. Yeah. The possibilities are endless. So, that ball started flattening out. So yeah, I'd say about 5 minutes in, it started flattening out. So, you know, as long as you're working at a decent pace with it, it shouldn't, you know, be too bad. But I'm sorry, I can't pass that up. $6.49, I think. Was it $6.49? Or $8.99? I think it was $6.59 after you hit the coupon thing, and you got all that for $6.59, and that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of product. That's a lot. seriously. That's quite a bit of product. Get warm. So yeah, that's quite the deal. And if you're going to use it to make nails, even better deal. You know, because if you get one of those small things of it and try to make your nails, you'll be done in like no time. But I'm going to open these molds up. It's even better. There's the gemstone mold. You make your own rhinestones, gemstones. They even have them real tiny down here. See, that's super tiny. So that's nice. And we have this frame mold. And it's shaped to the shape of a nail, so you can just put your nail there if you want. But you don't have to, it'll still shape it to that way. And all the little frames. I think they're cute. It's a cute idea. And like I said, this one right here, this pink one and this blue one, they're iridescent. You can tell right away. Try and show you on my glove before let me. It's a pretty good case here too. Pretty thick case. See how thick the lid is? Now you're not getting a lot of those, but it's more than enough. Just keep in mind they're solid. Oh, not too solid though. They're not packed in there well. Yeah, see. Got a iridescent blue tint to it. And then the pink. Surprise, surprise, iridescent pink. They're pretty though. Let's see the silver. Rose gold, and then the gold. It's always a treat to see the gold, see if it's gold or not. Yeah, it's a nice gold. And then just your purple pigment. Yeah, it's not gonna come off on there, I don't think. Yeah, it's not gonna come off. It's just a regular pigment. It doesn't have any shimmer to it at all. There they are. Now you can mix that in with that. You can use it on top of it. Just whatever floats your boat. I don't know if you can actually see this through the package. These are like different shapes of like rocks kind of, and hearts. Like they're supposed to be stones and like odd shaped frames and 4-leaf clovers and stuff. It's just a real like I said, I think it's supposed to be like rocks and stones, like natural rock stones. So I've already got one, like I said, so this will be in a giveaway. Oh, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, night, week, month, year. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, my little hearties.